lately I get into these spells of I just want to be alone. I just want to be quiet. I don't want to talk. I realized that I really put myself in a cocoon for 4 years, and I didn't watch television. In present day, plugging back into Netflix and Hulu, I'm realizing that I missed out on a lot of distractions called television shows and series and blah blah blah. Everything is a series. Why? I just want to get in and out quick. So whatever. Anyway, I don't have the patience to watch these things. And right now I'm rewatching Man vs. Wild because that show was out when I was in high school. And this guy's relentless. He's just nuts, eating bugs and shit. I'm like, nah. And while it's so awesome to watch because it helps you with survival skills that may kick in intuitively down the line, who knows, right? But it taught me that there were really some people who dwell in remote places as if life is normal. They probably be completely overwhelmed by the thought of New York with all the sounds and the noise and it non-stop. There's always something open in New York City, literally. You can leave a nightclub at 5 a.m. and then walk right into a Starbucks at the same time, or another bodega. There's always something open. I love it. It's just an amazing feeling and experience to be immersed in that type of energy. So hearing these horns right now just made me think about that. But I love feeling like I can snap out of the matrix and still show up for myself on a daily basis. And I feel like I have to do some type of stretching, some type of lifting, some type of movement to keep my bones going and flowing. And, now I'm working on getting far away from the phone as possible. It's just a whole nother world that I feel like I'm missing out on, when in reality, I feel like they're missing out on me because I provide them with the information. So now, I'm weaning myself off this application called Instagram because that has been my primary social media for the last 10 years. And sometimes you want to do things cold turkey, which I love, is my favorite, because it's just a hard stop and you need that, And then I realized, what would I really be missing if I did make a hard stop? As I look at the watermelon stains on my shirt. Just getting back to life and nature and being fulfilled in a normal way. There just has to be more to life than this matrix. It's overwhelming. It makes my head hurt. It makes me miss just, yeah, sure, you're behind a television screen. It keeps you stagnant, sure, which is why I cut it out for 4 years. And now more than ever, I just want to go off of that platform and nurture physical relationships. Go back to the computer being the main source of internet, leaving it at home. It's very much giving me Emily in Paris, because she just got in love with leaving the phone behind. And sometimes those things are so necessary because you just appreciate and explore life differently. You don't have to document everything. And I never was a documenter. And then when I started to do that, I have 60,000 photos right now. And that's not even including the shit ton I probably deleted or have on external hard drives. Sure, they're memories, but cheese and rice. I'm probably not going to look back at those, I just pray that whomever is provided with these devices, years later, that my private life isn't so publicized in such a raw, ditty way. Pun intended. It's just, it's, you really have to pick your poison. You know, that's why I love people who will make an impact on the world, who can be the biggest stars, you know, overseas. You have to take a plane to get there, and then they come home to their residence and nobody knows them. I love that so much. But yeah, anyway, that's all I got. I just wanted to share some thoughts that I had while sitting outside. You know, it's been dreary and raining, and I've been really trying to get accustomed to the concept of 4 seasons, and my bones hurt. And I think as I'm aging on this earthly terrain called Earth, that I feel like I'm much older than I am because I don't have much sunlight, and I haven't had much sunlight for the last year, and I can feel the difference in my bones, so I know I have to get to the sun. It just reminded me of something, so I gotta go. Bye.